Hello everyone, this is Wayofftrail from Start Gaming, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Thomas Was Alone. It is a very quick game, and it's just very... basically we're in it for the story. That's why we're here.
Thomas was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Alright, so movement is pretty easy, and hey, I mean, it's a pretty simple game, but it's awesome. Now all you gotta do, get from one area to the other. Or get your square, or your shape to the box. Or Thomas, as is. Alright.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Yeah, so when he's trying to talk, I will try and not talk so you guys can hear the part of the story. But so far, pretty easy levels.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
There we go. Easy.
It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Inverted fall mystery. That's right.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him.
The world never wants you to fail. So true. What is that in the loading screen? That's a weird noise. Alright, just get across.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Oh. What is going on with the loading screen? That's so weird. But anyway, I'll not die. I just wanted to show to see what would happen.
This all seemed a little dangerous.
Oh, God.
The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Huh.
He was starting...
Commentaries. So weird. Oh, I missed a little bit of narration. No!
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
I wonder...
Commentaries.
I think it's playing an audio that's not supposed to be played there. Oh, here we go. This looks a little tricky.
Paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
So yeah, so far...
It had been designed just for him.
Yeah, so far the game is not difficult.
Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
Yeah, it's not difficult at all, actually. But it's pretty it's still pretty fun. Ooh, what do we got going on here?
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it.
Oh, respawn point.
He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Oh.
He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good.
Water. Not good. To be avoided. I mean, good life goals. Ooh. Oh, God. Okay.
The loneliness
ranking up.
was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Thomas was indeed alone. I think I go this way. It's pretty much a platformer at this point. Oh, easy peasy lemon.
Commentaries.
Bloop, already level
Thomas
10,
had a
babe.
new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
I am skilled jumping.
He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
I'm so lonely. Oh, so lonely. I have nobody. Oh. Whoa. submitted 100 bug reports. I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts, more than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. That little error changed everything.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Alright, so we have Thomas the rectangle and Chris the square. And now we have to get them both to their spots at the same time.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. It was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Alright, switching back to Thomas. Yeah, so Thomas gets more jump than Chris. Chris is a little on the slower side. Right, the world is building for me, that's cool. Okay, that was fair. Beat up, beat up, beat up, beat up, beat. Yay! Here you go, Thomas. Or Chris. Yay! Go, Chris, go! Whee! Down we go. Down we go, right there. Switch. And Thomas is done. Woo! That wasn't too bad. Oh. Well, how's that gonna happen?
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him? Great, great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
So, yep, now Thomas is not alone, and they need to work together, which is great. Or 1.4.
Good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Okay. So now I think it seems like Chris is starting to come around a little bit toward Thomas. Yes.
Commentary isn't in.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness.
Alright.
That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot.
That vaulting idiot.
He hoped the next portal would split them up. If only for a few levels.
Okay, I guess I was wrong. Chris still does not care for Thomas. Alright, so far so good. Go, Chris! I like how his jump even sounds different. Alright, back to Thomas. Oh, I fell. Rip. Oh god. Okay, okay, it moved. I'm like, I don't know if I can make that jump. Go, go, go! Woo! Woo! Thank you.
Commentary.
Easy peasy. Whoa, 3? We got a new friend.
John knew. He knew that This was
John.
his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Chris, I can't move into there. Oh, and in the bottom right, you can see all the. Oh, that's not gonna work. Wait a minute. We're gonna something like this, maybe. Okay. Whew. John.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was
Oh, seems like he can
trapped
jump pretty high.
on the wrong side of these little dot things.
Whoop.
Where did they come from, anyway?
Hey, who are these people? Who are they? Get out of my way! I'm amazing. Oh, button. I see a button. I want to push it. Uh-oh.
John inhaled the air of the open space.
Oh, he jumps
and it
pretty good.
smelled of awesome.
Oh, he's got
Time
hops.
to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done.
All right, Chris, you're up next.
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him.
Aw,
John cared for his new allies.
aw, John likes his friends, unlike
You could tell
Chris.
from the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years.
What mirror? And what years? Actually, you can jump down. I don't think I need you up here. I'm just gonna put you here for now. Chris, you need better hops. Oh, there we go. There we go. Go, Chris, go. Chris is also slower. He's a little bit slower. I don't think I'll need Thomas's help here. Oh God, words are hard. Drop down. Whee! All right. Whoop. Chris, gotta go over that. Can you make that jump, Chris? No. Oh, I think you can make that jump though. Oh yeah, you're good. Chris is home. Thomas, can you make that jump? No. I need John's help. Thanks, John. Boing. Boing. And boop. Let's get more friends. Nope. Still the 3. Okay. Oh. Sorry, Chris. Oh. Why is it not letting me jump off of you? Thank you.
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Aw, he's helping out the little guy. Can I get through there? Nice. Oh, we can make some steps for Chris, actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. Okay, I think I know. Well, no. Okay, we'll try, this. I actually don't know what to do here. Okay. I need Chris to get up there, but I need up there to... Already stumped. I can't make that jump though. Chris is like the one I have to get up there right now. I think I might know. It's not what I meant to do. Dang it. Chris, I need you to... No, John, be over here. Chris, move this way. There we go. I figured it out. It took a while, but I got there. Really? Crap. Thomas, get off of Chris! Dang it, Thomas, get off of Chris. Alright, you're gonna go here. Put you there. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Nope, not you. It's a lot more complicated now. Now you gotta think with 3 shapes compared to 2 or 1. 1 was really easy. 2 is a little more thought process involved. Put you here. Put you there. Okay, we're gonna put you on there so I don't have to deal with you.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Aww, Tom is so nice. I need you to move, John. Thank you. Okay, you go there. You go there. Yeah! Nice. Alright, let's get John on there. Chris is off. Okay. Put them both over. Alright, nice. John, move a little this way. You move there. Whew. There we go. Jump on John. Sorry, John. It's really like jumping on their heads.
Angry orange one was less immediately likable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
Oh, Chris. Chris, you just need to be friends with everybody. Let's put you there. I don't know if I'll need you. Oh, crap. John, back down. Thank you. Will this be enough for Chris? No. I got an idea. Can you do that? Yes. Chris feels like actually the most difficult one to get places. Nice.
Almond trees.
This
And
was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
okay. Let's
John
put
was
you
sure
here.
the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
Oh, I see how it is. John thinks he's so good. Alright, Chris. It's you. Go here. Stop bouncing. There we go. Alright, so we'll lose John here relatively soon. Oh, actually, I think we can get
Maybe
Chris
that's what the
first.
dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his
Oh.
performance even more impressive.
Okay, so now he's coming around
John
and being like,
liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
he said to keep them. He's kind of coming around to like, hey, actually, these guys kind of complete me a little bit better.
Almond trees.
Uh-oh. Ooh, what do we got going on here? The initial group possessed simple variations in size and strength. More complex configurations were inevitable. As the era spread, these variations became increasingly extreme. Oh, we got a big square.
So, this was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen
It's
eventually.
Claire. Claire's dying.
Rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
Aw, that's so sad. Oh my god, I'm gonna die!
Crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed.
No. No.
Wait, what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead.
Claire can swim.
It was at that moment that Claire realized she had superpowers.
I have superpowers. Good job. Good for you, Claire. You doubted yourself, but you're awesome. Oh, now we just got 2 of them.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape.
That's so true.
Claire didn't want confusion.
Oh.
If you saw a cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication. And, floating in water,
Which was
which was her superpower.
All right, there we go. All right, I'm liking Claire. She doubted herself at first, realized her true potential, and now she's okay with herself. She didn't realize John was there, though, it seemed like, in that one. Oh, no!
All right. Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you.
I am Claire, and I will save you.
Claire needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as
agreed.
possible. Claire was rubbish.
Thomas, how did you fall off? Oh, there. There we go. Oh, yeah, Chris is moving a little bit, too, up there. All right, Chris. Thomas. That's Claire. John. And superhero Claire. Uh-oh.
Claire arrived just in time,
Woo!
which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Oh, the water's rising. Oh, gosh. Need to get to spot for Thomas. Okay. Okay, this one's a little trickier. Okay, I better be careful, because if I do that, if I jump too much as Claire, I will drown Thomas in accident.
As
Okay,
the water
gotta move.
began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle
Aw.
in as many restarts as it took.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, she's the superhero. She's trying to save him. Oh, uh-oh.
Claire wondered if Thomas
Okay,
would
this
make
one's
a good
okay.
sidekick. Or
Yeah.
was she more the lone Avenger type? She'd like that. A sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
I love how Claire has like the superhero storyline. It's awesome. They all kind of have their own storyline, but Claire's is a superhero. It's fantastic. All right, now we got some heavier squares. All right.
The others told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here.
Ah.
Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Yeah, she's not super great at stairs. Chris, superhero Claire, and we got John. I guess we'll just send you down here and see what happens. Oh, well, there's your area. Cool. All right. Claire, we need you to provide water. Transport for John. Chris didn't have to go. No! Okay. The restart was right there. I kind of panicked. Oh. Okay, I think I figured this out. There we go. Got it. Ooh, okay, another button. Oh, we got all four this time? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Claire probably needed a nemesis, a villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting
How
all
the
she
hell am I gonna
held
get
dear.
there? It needs a
Chris
nemesis.
was the most obvious choice. He seemed
Aw.
stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go as Claire.
Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
Okay, Chris is now the nemesis of Claire. That I'm okay with. I feel like that's okay. And so Chris is kind of the mean one. John is he likes his new friends. He likes them all. Then Claire's a superhero, and Thomas is just happy to be with others. He was tired of being alone. That was cheesy, I'm sorry. John, you're in the way. Thank you. Stairwell for Chris, and Chris is good. Thomas is good, and John is good. Claire, time for you to get to your spot as well. A boop.
Wait. Where had Chris gone?
Yeah, where's
Was
Chris?
Off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero, this was a troubling turn of events.
Uh-huh. Where is Chris?
Still, there were reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
We must cross the bodies of water. It must be done. For that is Claire's superpower. Alright, and boop. How did they get their names? Ugh. Alright, I'll let you go first, Thomas. Whee! Please don't be water. Okay. Alright, there's Claire's space. Okay, that was weird. I guess, why didn't they... They all could have just been right next to each other. Boop, 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 boop. I'll jump on this John. And the noise Claire makes when she jumps. Oh. And boop. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, and we just got two... Oh, okay, there's Claire.
Moving platforms over water, eh? Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
Going with this way. This way seems safer for Thomas. Okay. I see. I don't know why I did that. John can do the same. We're gonna have him just... I mean... Whoa! That's an option too. John will now spawn here. I just have to kill him apparently. Alright. Jump here. Oh, I actually want to ride from you. See if I can jump over these two. Nice! That worked out. Nice. That worked out perfectly. Thomas and John.
They were doing really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across. John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
Aww, that's so adorbs. No, I need, there. Thank you. Okay. Whew. John's like, I could do it, but I like having the company. I can't go that way. That's weird. I like having the company. And then Claire's like, oh, I love helping. And Tom's like, I probably could do this by myself, but I love you guys. Oh no! Why is it just Claire? Aww.
Claire was alone,
Aww.
which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone.
Ah!
She needed to be where there were rectangles to save.
I need to save rectangles!
Being the only superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object.
It actually kind of does.
Spikes?
Deep.
That was new. Claire avoided them.
Yeah.
She decided
Well, I hit one.
they were most likely her kryptonite. Not the rubbish red kryptonite either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
Alright. Okay, now we're gonna have, looks like Thomas and Claire. Is it the same level? Weird.
Wow. Deja vu.
Yeah, right? I think I could...
The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the force.
Oh, God.
Something had altered the Matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them.
The world is our enemy.
Claire finally had a nemesis.
Ah, Chris is no longer the nemesis. It's actually the world. Ow. That was my bad. Fail. Oh gosh. No. I just want to get up here, and then up here, and then really. Hiya! Hiya! There we go. Thomas, you need to get out of the way. That was almost good. This is okay. Claire needs to go here. Actually, I think I could. I'll say, there we go. That'll work. There you go, Thomas. You're good. can't jump. Can she jump over Thomas? Oh yeah, she can. Probably not John though. John's a little on the tall side. Ooh, 2 buttons. Who's it? Wait. Ooh. I built projections into the system, which, when overlap occurred, the world generated a splitter to remove the unwanted additionals. It's like a white blood cell. And investigate, it captures and removes from play. Alright, that's Chris, and we got a new character.
Laura was pleased
Laura!
this one was behind a wall. Maybe he'd never know what she could do. Maybe they could just have a conversation. Hang out.
Oh, alright, we got a new
As long as
character.
He didn't find out what she could do. Which would never happen so long as they stayed separate.
What can she do? Oh, what was that? 3.2. Chris and Laura.
Laura
again.
didn't have time to worry about the ominous pixel cloud. It had been following her for some time, and it had kept itself to itself until now.
Oh, she's jumpy. Oh, there's that pixel cloud.
As the square, who had shyly introduced himself as Chris, bounced atop Laura,
Whoa.
she began to worry that he was just using her like all the others had. They'd all bounced too, and then they disappeared when her back was turned.
Yeah, that's kind of what I plan on
Only
doing.
the ominous pixel cloud ever remains, looking a little bigger and a little less hungry with every disappearing friend.
So it looks like the game is starting. The worlds are starting to try and like attack or kill the characters. So with that, I am going
With
to.
every bounce, Laura found herself less and less irritated by Chris. She started to miss him when he wasn't there,
Aww.
on another platform or something.
Aw, she starts to miss Chris. So that is going to do it for this episode of Shuffle Play, as a little look into Thomas Was Alone. As we already found out, not so much alone anymore. He's got tons of friends. He has Chris, John, Superhero Claire, and now Laura, which he hasn't met yet. But that will do it. I hope you guys enjoy this game. It is a really fun game, and there's a lot more story in this game, and I even think there's a few more characters. So you guys should definitely check it out. It is Thomas Was Alone. And with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody!